Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today y'all is Thursday, April the 17th, and your girl got paid again. So let's budget my second paycheck for the month of April. Alright, if you want to do that with your girl, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom. If y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and do paycheck, budget by paycheck number 2 for the month of April with your girl, okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to in and out of my returning Budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button, y'all. But since you get on the video, please hit the like button. Y'all know how to, baby, do y'all big one. Hit the like button so you get on the video. But not only that, if you are new around here, not only hit the like button if you enjoy the video, also hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Okay, so look, y'all. I'm going to try to do a couple of videos today. I have been running around all day. My mom was supposed to have surgery. Lord, that's just a whole nother situation, girl. We got to reschedule the surgery. Baby, it has just been a long day. And baby, your girl needed to be at home and alone, okay? Hello. Okay, so let me do some videos, okay? But anyway, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Let's talk about what we got going on. So I already have my little scratch sheet of the bills we were going to be paying. I got my pen and I got the paper of what, where we're going to be writing the bills at. I am going to be using this green crafter square stickers. Probably got that from like Hobby Lobby or something, y'all. You know how they go. I'm just going to write the word bills on there. We do have our calendar so that we can talk about what bills we're going to be paying with this check. We are on the pink. So I do have my pink dots out so that we can talk about what we're going to be paying. And then I also have my bill pay tracker so that we can track what we have going on. Okay? So again, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Yeah, like I said, I just had a busy day today. It was supposed to be a productive day, but girl, it ended up being, I don't even know what the hell it ended up being, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to you, girl. It just ended up being a total waste of my time if you honestly want to know. But I'm trying to, not delve off into, things that I cannot change, baby. It is what it is. And I don't want to get myself all upset or all frazzle-dazzle behind something that we can't change, girl. I was supposed to be going to do a appointment with my mom. And the appointment didn't happen, girl. And yes, I drove all the way over there. Yes. Okay. Yes, I did. But anyway. Okay, so let's talk about it now. I know, hopefully you guys can see it. Now, remember, we can't do anything without starting off with our calendar. Okay, so we need to discuss a couple of things about this particular week. I told you guys that the pay period is going to be changing a little bit, so we're not going to be on an every week schedule. It looks like Papa and I are getting paid on the same week, and that's every other week. First of all. But the positive part about that is for the month of May, it looks like Papa's going to be getting 3 checks. So that's really good. That may get us back in line to the every week thing, which y'all know I prefer to get a little money on every week. Amen. But with that being said, when you don't get it every week, you also have to make plans for the money and what you're going to do with it. Okay. So basically that's what we're doing here. Okay. Now I got paid on the 14th. Like I said, today is the 17th. So I'm a little late with this video, but it is what it is. Papa got paid. I got paid on the 14th. And then Papa is actually getting paid today, or got paid today. It should be money in our account today, the bill account. So normally I'm paying from one paycheck to the next paycheck, but that would literally only be 2 bills, right? So that's not what we're going to do. I literally had to take some of my check and pay some of these bills down here And then when we do Papa's check, he'll complete the bills down here all the way up until the 29th, okay? So that's what we're doing. So when you see me do my bills or do which ones I'm going to pay this month, I'm actually going to be paying bills, jumping around in this week because we're not going to get any money next week, okay? All the way up until the 28th, I'm going to be picking out bills that I'm going to have to pay, okay? I also find out that I will not have a Wi-Fi bill this month. So Xfinity done gave me a credit, so I got a credit right now, and I'm not going to have to pay a Wi-Fi bill, so that's an extra $80.50 into my budget that I didn't expect to have. Now added back into that, so that's very good. Okay, the other thing is we're very much so caught up on bills, so that's the other situation. Okay, so now let's talk about what we plan on paying with my check this time. Okay, number one, okay, so we're on the pink, right? Let me pull out a pen right quick, and I'm gonna just check the pink because we did get that check, okay? And then as the bills clear, I'll check those too, okay? So let me make sure y'all can see, because I don't sit back down, child. Okay, so we're gonna be paying Antigua, my ninth payment of Antigua. Of course, the mortgage, and that mortgage actually has already come out, y'all, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna be paying that life insurance bill, life insurance number 1. Okay, we're not paying Antigua right there. We're going to also jump down here and we're going to pay on Papa's bill. Because remember, we're going to pay that bill off, baby. We're paying Papa's bill off. So this going to actually get 2 stars because we're going to pay him out here. And then Papa, when he get his check, we're going to pay the last amount. But whatever, we just talking about my check. So we're going to pay Papa's bill there. We're also going to pay ADT and Audible. So ADT, Audible. And we're going to jump down here and we're going to pay the gas bill as well, okay? So put that there. The other thing that I'm going to be paying is I'm going to pay on Amex and I'm going to pay on Papa's. I'm going to make a half a payment on Papa's principal car payment. Okay, but that's not listed here. But I'm just, we'll talk about that when we're doing our checks. Okay, so that way y'all know what we're doing here. All of the ones with the pink is what we're going to be paying with my check. Okay, and it's check number 2. Okay, so let's move this out the way and let's talk about what we got going on for this particular check. And because remember, if y'all watched my April budget setup bill, then you know that if you watch my April setup bill, then you know that some things have changed, some things were paid off. I mean, my April budget. If you watch my April budget, you know that some things changed, some things were paid off. We paid a lot of bills extra in the month of March just to get caught up and get set up. We also got that bonus, so that bonus, thank you Lord, helped a lot with catching up on any bills that we need to catch up on. So I'm extremely happy about that with the progress as far as that goes, okay? But this particular month now, let's talk about it because, this particular week, check number 2, let's talk about it. This is the week that my mortgage is due, okay? So I got my check on 04/14, and the amount we're going to budget this time is going to be $21.32 for my check, okay? Part 4 of my mortgage is due. That mortgage was due on the 15th, so y'all know that today is the 17th, so of course the mortgage has already been paid. The total for that mortgage was $31.60 and 8 cents, but from the check we only had to put $790.02, okay? Now we also are going to be doing payment 9 of 21 for Antigua, and that's my birthday trip. That final payment is going to be due June the 30th, and the amount we pay Antigua is $171.20, okay? Now, my life insurance, we talked about, we have our life insurance number 1 that we're also going to be paying. That bill is due on the 14th. So remember, we're paying bills from we're budgeting from 04/14 through 04/28. Okay, but we're going to be doing 2 checks to budget that. So that's the time frame and the bills that we're paying bills under. Okay, we're not paying all of the bills from the 14th through the 28th with my check, but between Papa and my check, we are. Okay, so I hope that doesn't confuse anyone. All right, so anyway, so the life insurance that's due on the 5th, on the 14th, it's actually due on the 14th, I don't know why I put the 15th. It's $35.63. The water bill, we paid our water bill for the month. That bill is due on the 23rd. And with the fee, the bill actually was $67.04, but then they charged me 4 freaking percent to pay the bill. So that was an additional $2.68. So my total was $69.72 for the water and the trash. We also paid our ADT bill, which is our security system. That bill was due on the 26th, but you know, we just paid it early. It was $48.95. We accounted for the Audible bill. That's for my books. And of course that bill's not due till the 26th. It's an automatic payment, but we allocated funds for that. So we're just waiting on it to come out. That bill was $16.18. The gas bill we went on and paid. That bill was due on the 25th, and that amount was $44.80. And then we paid Amex. Remember, I am on Project Pay Amex Down. If you watch my goals for the month of April, which would have been attached to my April budget and goals, you know that I'm trying to get Amex down to $5,000 by the end of this month, but I don't know. We'll see. we'll see how this gonna work. Cause I've been paying so many other bills. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it down. I'm gonna have to look and see how much I owe, and then maybe make a better decision. Okay. Then also I paid 1/2 of Papa's car principal. Okay, his bill is not due until May the 7th, but that extra month that they gave us of the free payment or whatever, or of no payment, or his name free shit. But that one that they gave us of no payment, we just have been paying directly to the principal for that, okay, to try to cut down some of the interest. And then our last final checks, you'll see us gathering the money for his regular car payment, and I think that's how I'm gonna do that. All right, so we paid $140.28 toward his car principal. Okay, and then lastly, part 5 of 6 of Papa's bill, his little bill that he had that was due on the 23rd, I think, of each month. It's $125. We moved $125 over to the account that Papa will use to make the payment. Okay, so we went ahead and moved $125, and then when Papa gets paid, it'll be the last and final $125, and then Papa's bill will be flat out paid off, and the amount of money that we was paying for those bills plus the 2 Capital One cards is what we're going to be throwing toward Amex. Okay, all right, so let's add this up. Okay, so the total that I'm getting is $1,691.78, you guys. And remember, we was using the 2132, so that leaves us with $440.22 left over, you guys. So $440 is what we're going to be stuffing this week from my check. Because y'all know that I don't do the change. So we gonna just stuff. We gonna just stuff that 440 and back. We gonna go on about our business, okay? Because I do need to go to Sam's, y'all. I really need to go to Sam's. Oh my god. All right, so let's talk about it. Now we're gonna put $440 on the screen. The groceries. Can you see $440? I might have to like bend this so y'all can make sure y'all can see, child. You know how to go. Okay, so off the top on our budget for the month of April, y'all, we said we were gonna be doing how much for groceries? 500 in home. So grocery and home. So 500 divided by 4 equals 125. We know that's gonna happen off top, and then we know that we're gonna need the $90 for gas. Okay, so 440 minus 125 minus the 90. This baby, that's off top. Okay, so that leaves us with 225 left that we're gonna stuff. Okay, out to eat is not gonna get anything. I am gonna need to go to the nail shop, so we're gonna feed $50 to the nail shop. That's gonna bring us to 175. The lawn service, Papa told me I need to start stuffing lawn service each time we get paid. So we're gonna have to stuff $25 for that. Okay, miscellaneous is not getting anything this month. This week, and neither is King. But I am gonna feed $5 to Amazon Prime. Okay, that leaves $145, y'all. Okay, so with the $145. We're not doing nothing for car maintenance right now. Emergency fund, y'all know that I always try to give myself $50 for the emergency fund. Y'all, let me see what what I said in the budget. How much money did I say in the budget that I wanted to give myself for the car? Yeah, see, new car, 200 divided by 4, $50 exactly. So $50 at least for the emergency fund. So we had $145 minus 50 for the car for the emergency fund. Now remember, Colorado is gone. The next thing that we have actually upcoming is actually New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans for my friend's birthday. So we're gonna stuff a little money on that. Let's stuff $20 for that. That leave me 75. Okay, then my new car need 50 because y'all know that I'm stuffing my new car. Like we trying to rake that up. Okay, that leave us with $25. Let's put that last $25 in our home upgrade, y'all. So let's add it up. 125 plus 90 plus 50 plus 25 plus 5 is 295. So 295 plus 50 plus 20 plus 50 plus 25 is $440, y'all. And that's exactly what we stuffing. Okay? So that's how that is going to be looking. Now, let's do the... Let's do the numbers right here. And it'll be the 125 for the groceries, the 90 for the gas. We're doing 50 for the nails, 25 for the lawn, 5 for Amazon Prime, okay? Then we're doing $50 for my new car. I'm sorry, for my emergency fund, $20 for our upcoming vacation. We have $50 for my new car, and then $25 for the home upgrades, okay? And remember, home upgrades is just whatever I want to do to the house, like pictures, you know, buying stuff, flowers, my steam mop, I still haven't gotten, my ceiling fan, I still haven't gotten, but I have the money for stuff like that. And yes, I am going to buy it. I just haven't stopped to have time to do it. Okay, so the way we can do the 125 is really quick. We can do 2 50s, 120, I'm sorry, 120 and 1 5. All right. And then for the 90, we could just, of course, we need 4 20s because it's for me and Papa to split, 2 5s. For the 50 can be just the 50, that's fine. 25 can be 120, 5. The $5, of course, can be the 5. 50 can be a 50. The 20 can be a 20. 50 can be a 50. And lastly, 25, 20, and a 5. Okay? So let's add that up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 50s. The 20s, we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 20s, no 10s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. Okay? So 5 times 50 is 250. 9 times 20 is 180. 5 times 6 is 30. And that total is 30 plus 180 plus 250 is going to be, hold on, we're adding something wrong. Hold on. 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, this is 8, y'all. My bad. That's 8. I can't count. So instead of 20s, it'll be 8 times 20 is 160. So yeah, okay, so 250 plus 160 plus 30 is 440. And that's what we stuffing, y'all. This marker seems like it's going out or something. I don't know. But I don't like it. I won't use that again. Okay, so that's how that's looking, you guys. The last thing we need to do is just put everything that we pay from here to here, or, you know, basically everything from here to here, same situation. So of course I'm gonna fast forward that part, and then this video we'll fill out the checklist, the bill pay checklist, and then this video will be yours. Alright, y'all, so we have finished writing down all of the bills that we paid out of my check. Let's go ahead and complete our bill pay checklist so that everything is all caught up. Y'all, out just a bit because it's like, yeah, okay. I need to grab a red pen as well. We can use my Penotech or Pentonic pens, the glitz, to pay the bills. We have this, and then we needed the monthly calendar one more time, because we're just gonna write the totals. We're gonna write the totals on this, and that's how that's gonna go. Okay, so of course the Antigua was the 171.20. We can go ahead and check that because that did come out. The mortgage was the 3160.08. That also has come out. Life insurance was the 3563. That has also come out because today's the 17th. And then we pay ADT which was $48.95. I need to check and see did that come out. Audible has not come out yet. It comes out on the 26th. That amount was $16.18. We paid the water bill, which was right here. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put a pink thing on the water bill, but we definitely paid that water bill, and it actually already came out, okay? And I think so did ADT. I ain't gonna even lie to you because I made a direct payment, okay? So that water bill was $69.72. Yeah, I also made a payment to Amex, but of course I didn't write that down, and I made a payment to Papa's Bill. We'll put part 5, $125. Okay. So that's been moved over. All right. So we're gonna move this out the way, and of course this is the one that you really can't see because that one gets a little jumbled up. But the last time we left off, we had paid all the bills up until the 13th. Okay, so now this time we're going to be paying bills all the way up until the 28th. So the Antigua, $171.20. April's mortgage, $31.60.08. Life insurance, $35.63. And I love this because you can see everything right in front of your face. Like if something is missing, it'll be quick right up there to you. We have not paid Integra number 5, so we're going to skip that. We didn't pay Papa's cell phone bill. We're going to skip that. We did pay on Papa's bill, so we're going to take this down here. We're going to say 414. We moved 125. And we'll make that last 125 payment when Papa gets paid, and we'll put the total amount right here on Papa's bill, okay? Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Let's move on. We didn't pay life insurance number 2 yet. That'll get paid with Papa's money. ADT, though, we did pay. That was $48.95. Audible, $16.18. Gas bill, $44.80. Okay, Amex, we'll put $414.250. Okay, and then the total amount that we're gonna pay, then we'll put it right here. Okay, Papa's principal, we did pay some money on Papa's principal, so let's put Papa's principal and 414, we paid $140.28. Okay, y'all. So that right there should handle all of our bills that we were able to pay through the month. Through the date of the 28th. Again, Papa is getting paid today, so we definitely will have more money to put, to cover these bills that we did skip. We're gonna be paying that with Papa's bills, and we're gonna his check should actually cover all the bills, like I said, to the 28th, you guys. So we should fill all this in, and then when I get paid again, we'll finish out the rest of the bills. Okay. So I hope that of course should make sense to everybody. Okay. Now let's put everything back into our little planner here, so that we can close out this video. If you have made it to the end of my video, baby, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all already know how that goes. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like button for me. If you're new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit that like, but also hit the subscribe button, you guys. I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Okay? This is Papa's pre-budget. But that's our budget. That's the one we just did right there. We will put our little stickers back. We're going to take this little sheet here along with the first one, because this is paycheck number 2. Let's take paycheck number 1, put it here. Paycheck number 2 goes right above it, okay? That's how we do that. What is this? Oh, this is our bill pay checklist. That goes right here. And finally, our little bills pay goes back into our catch-all section on the 14th. Which is the week we're currently in, and it's gonna go right here because it's right there. Okay. Again, so if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much, you guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I would love to have you join the Budget Baes. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.